It was a royal affair in Westboro when the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall came to visit. On May 18, Prince Charles and his wife Camilla visited the Ukrainian Orthodox Cathedral on Byron Avenue as part of their 3-day tour of Canada. It was an important trip for the British monarchy, who is looking to work on reconciliation efforts and focus on important issues such as climate change and the environment.
As we emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic, it seems to me to be particularly apt that the unifying theme for the Platinum Jubilee is the celebration of people and service. Service to family, to community, and to country. If I may say so, this goes to the heart of what makes Canada so special, and what my family and I have long admired so greatly about this country.
Now, this royal visit marks Prince Charles's 19th visit to Canada, the 5th for Camilla. It comes at a crucial time for the British monarchy. With Prince Charles next in line for the throne and amid lowering approval ratings, the British monarchy is looking to win over the hearts and minds of Canadians. A recent poll suggested 49% of Canadians would rather have an elected head of state than having royalty at the helm. Charles and Camilla's one-day visit to Ottawa was focused on communities, a chance for the future King and Queen of England to connect with everyday citizens. And with war still erupting in Ukraine, it was an opportunity for them to show their support.
The Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall and the royal household and Great Britain by itself, they support Ukraine a lot. They do. We can see the Premier Johnson. He came to Ukraine and he supported President Zelensky at the time when there was bombings around Kyiv. Also, they get us. They help us supporting with weapons. And so this moment we can say there is. It's very symbolic that they came actually to Ukrainian community in Canada.
The royals' visit to Westboro was significant not only because of the attention it brought, but because of the light it shined on important locally led initiatives. Charles and Camilla had the opportunity to meet with a little over 100 local Ukrainians, many of whom are helping family members and friends back in their native land. After 4 months of war, Ukraine is still relying on support to beat the Russians, who as of yet have been fairly unsuccessful in their attempted takeover. Kinnish said he admired how approachable the royals were, saying it felt like an everyday conversation.
This is a really worldwide event, and especially for us, for our community, it was a great chance to be involved, to host, not even involved, to host. And because as far as you know, the Prince and Camilla, they specifically requested to meet a Ukrainian community in Ukrainian church. And very interesting fact that really when they show respect to Ukrainian Orthodox Church in general in Canada, and to all Ukrainians, to all Ukrainians country, to all country as Ukraine, because all people have Ukrainian roots.
Father Kinnish had his own difficult journey to Canada. The process began in December of last year before the world changed, but then war hindered efforts. Ukrainian men between the ages of 18 and 60 aren't allowed to leave the country. Instead, they must stay and fight. But the Westboro Ukrainian congregation made a case for Kinnish and within time was given the proper documentation to leave Ukraine with his wife and 2-year-old daughter. The journey took 3 days, driving through Ukraine, Poland, Slovakia, Austria, and then Germany, where they were then able to board a plane to the safety of Canada.
It's not like they, I'm safe, thankfully I'm safe, and I don't need to hear those bombings and those airplanes flying anymore. But you know, it's my country. It stays. So lots of my friends, family stay there, and people are, and I'm worrying about this. So but my feeling is that I really can be more, and I'm thankful for this opportunity because I can be really helpful to Ukraine from here.
Now, on a previous trip to this country, Prince Charles is quoted as saying, "It's always a special joy to be back in Canada again, a place that is very dear to us both. We are always made to feel so much at home in Canada and are greatly touched by the warmth of your welcome." Charlie Sant, UAN News, Ottawa.